I'm excited to share a new initiative by WorldPay, the Open Banking Hub. Now, as a merchant, you probably know that open banking has become a global phenomenon. After starting in India in 2016, open banking is expected to reach 40 million users in 2021. Not only is this helping unbanked people become banked for the first time, it's making direct bank-to-bank transfers easier and more secure than ever. Now, with the adoption of the Payment Services Directive 2, so PSD2, across Europe, financial institutions are required to offer open APIs that enables access to bank accounts with the permission of the account holder. This regulation has accelerated the adoption of open banking worldwide. Japan, Australia, and Brazil have also recently embraced this trend. Many other markets are following, such as Mexico and Canada. Now, while a lot of this technology has been driven by regulation, it's not something to be afraid of. PSD2 and other regulations have led to new and game-changing opportunities. But before you can capitalize on the future of payments, you have to overcome a bit of a problem. There is no single global API standard. A lot of countries have adopted their own. And that creates a lot of complexity when it comes to processing transactions between countries. That means any business would need to integrate with all those APIs and have the required permissions and licenses to make those transactions happen. Now, with thousands of banks across the globe, a single API would provide better access to open banking. That would allow someone to pay for something just using their bank account, no cards required. Now, normally, the complex global system of APIs makes this kind of transaction difficult. But not anymore. With the Open Banking Hub, tapping into open banking opportunities has never been more seamless. By integrating with the hub, merchants easily access two key parts of open banking. Payments initiation, which is where a consumer uses their bank account to pay another bank account, as well as payment collection, which is the clearing, settlement, and reconciliation of the payment on the merchant's behalf. So how does it work for a consumer? Well, let's say someone is looking to make a purchase from an online retailer like yourself. They can pay using a card, PayPal, or through their bank account. If they want to pay directly from their bank account, they select their bank, which then takes them to the mobile banking app already installed on their phone. As they can see their account balance during the transaction, they can decide which account to use, and continuing through the checkout experience, they're redirected back to the original merchant page automatically. When the checkout is complete, the merchant gets the money already reconciled, just like they would if a consumer paid through some of the many other ways in which FIS processes transactions. That makes it much easier than ever to adopt this new form of payment. Now, the benefits to consumers are pretty clear, but what's in it for merchants? Well, as there are no cards involved, there are no interchange or scheme fees, and this greatly reduces your processing cost. Plus, as the transactions are processed in real time, when you decide to refund a customer, those refunds are instantly available to the consumer, which means that the consumer doesn't have to wait to get their money back, which hopefully means that they will continue to spend at your business. The real-time payment rails also means that as a merchant, you may receive your funds faster. There are also no chargebacks, which makes the overall payment process a lot more straightforward. Importantly, every transaction is highly secure, requiring two-factor authentication, which greatly reduces fraud. And in addition to reduced cost, integrating with the Open Banking Hub is easy. It provides access to all open banking markets through a single API. Additionally, there's no compliance or PCI impact. As there's no sensitive data, this reduces your PCI burden. Now, an end-to-end service through a simple integration makes the adoption process really simple for you. And as the Open Banking Hub has all the required licenses, it takes away the burden of having to manage all the regulations. The Open Banking Hub already covers a wide range of banks in the UK, and it will continue to cover even more as the practice expands. And maybe best of all, the Open Banking Hub makes your job a little easier. Simple reporting, reconciliation, and refund processes lead to an increased ease in operations. As open banking continues to grow worldwide, so will we. In 2021, we'll be expanding into new markets. So now is the time to get ready. If you want deeper customer insights, smarter payment experiences, and increased cost savings, the WorldPay Open Banking Hub has it all.